Once upon a time, in a world where enchantment and reality intertwined, lived a giraffe named Gigi and a gorilla named Greg. Now, Gigi was the tallest creature in the forest, her long, lean neck allowing her to reach the highest leaves on the trees. Greg, on the other hand, was the strongest, his muscular arms capable of bending even the thickest branches. Gigi and Greg were the best of friends, their differences making their bond stronger. They spent their days exploring the vast forest, each adventure more thrilling than the last. The forest was their playground, their sanctuary, their home. One day, a powerful storm swept through the forest. The wind howled, the rain poured, and the trees swayed violently. Gigi and Greg took shelter under a large tree, their hearts pounding with fear. As the storm raged on, Gigi noticed a tiny bird struggling against the wind. The bird was flapping its wings frantically, but the gusts were too strong. Gigi wanted to help, but the bird was too high for even her to reach. She turned to Greg, her eyes pleading. Understanding her silent request, Greg climbed the tree, his strong arms pulling him up. He reached for the bird, his fingers brushing against its soft feathers. With a gentle grip, he pulled the bird to safety, tucking it against his chest as he climbed down. When the storm finally passed, the bird, grateful for their help, revealed itself to be a magical creature. As a token of gratitude, the bird granted Gigi and Greg a wish. Gigi wished to be strong like Greg so she could help those in need. Greg wished to be tall like Gigi so he could reach those who were unreachable. The bird granted their wishes, their bodies morphing and changing until Gigi was as strong as Greg and Greg was as tall as Gigi. From that day forward, Gigi and Greg were not only the tallest and strongest in the forest, but also the bravest and kindest. They used their new abilities to help those in need, their hearts as big as their newfound strength and height. And so, in a world where enchantment and reality intertwined, the giraffe and the gorilla lived harmoniously. Their story serves as a reminder that friendship and kindness can bring about magical transformations. And they lived happily ever after.